ABC buys Amanda Congdon, rocket boom. They're going to buy up who they can. Sometimes that might not be the worst thing in the world because that's a bridge. Some people say Amanda is a bridge to the rest of people to start consuming independent media, pod journalism, whatever. I'm concerned about the buyout. I'm worried. How many what? Truthfully, he's asking how many offers I have to be bought out by mainstream media. I don't think I have any. I'm very good at ignoring things, but I don't really think I have any. But that's the thing. This is not necessarily valued. That's the weird part. Some people think this type of media is important. It's useful. They use it. They write to me or whoever. And some people think this is useless. It is a weird time to exist where what I do is worth a lot and what I do is worth nothing. I mean, it's very hard, actually. People stop listening. That is a fact. I've seen my stats. I can tell this room. It's embarrassing. Last 3 years, my stats have gradually dropped. And I've conferred with other podcasters, so have theirs, especially when their show isn't about Tomcat. And I'm sorry, we love technology, but if it ain't about fucking tech, it doesn't have 3,000 listeners or 30,000 listeners. All you have to do is name your thing the MacCast, and you get like fucking thousands of listeners. But if you name your thing, people are dying in Sudan, you get 10 listeners. I mean, this is the cruel reality of what's going on in the world, and I don't know about you, but I'm terribly disappointed and hoping something changes. I'll finish it up. Punditry, well, it's a danger. They're all dangers. Will it survive? That's my last slide. Will it survive? That's the big question. Some of us have other jobs. We need other jobs to be able to fund this. I recently quit or lost my other job. You decide. I don't know what's going to happen. I know a lot of people have to choose to stop. They get wrapped up in life, the other life that we all had before this came along. It concerns me. Myself, I'm pretty damn dedicated to it. I won't take a job that doesn't give me enough time to do my pod journalism. But some people have to choose. I mean, I don't have any kids. I don't have a house I have to pay for necessarily. Oh, wait. Oh, shit, I'm late on that. Anyway, so it's a big question, and I don't have the answer. There are companies forming that are paying their podcasters, Podshow, PodTech. Is that Scoble's thing? I don't know. And maybe this will work. We don't know. This feels like a second bubble, to be honest. I'm going to start working for the second bubble, I think, in February, for a small independent video bloggers company. And the question, did I just say that? Yeah. The question becomes, will this all be here in 4 years, or will my CNNs and the CBSs just push us out, as they almost have anyway? Myself, I'm not willing to be pushed out. I think a lot of us aren't willing to be pushed out. I hope we're all still standing, you know, when it's, as the years go on. So, in the end, I leave it in your hands, the citizen journalists of the world, the people concerned with the world around you. It's up to you to decide what happens. The end. Oh, there's not really time. Thanks. Well, thanks. Is there even time for questions? I'm sorry, the next dude. Yeah, go for it. I'll just yell your question. How about that? We'll be real rebellious. Oh, okay. No dice.
Thank you. So, I'm sorry, but I didn't have so much fun with your presentation.
It's awesome. You have anything else positive to say?
Yeah, but let me be the devil advocate for this time.
Okay.
So it was more like pod comics than pod journalists. And I think information is so complex today. The truth is so difficult to find. So I cannot have fun with your approach. And the term of journalist is a profession, is not only media group. Why is a profession? Because I have a training to process information. I'm not a journalist. I'm just telling you what I think. If you look at the site of Reporters Without Borders and you look at the number of journalists in jail or killed during the last year, you can really realize there is a profession and deserve some respect. Okay, like you said, the media group are not respecting the rules. This is true. The media group, like Murdoch or whatever. But you are not really respecting the rules. When you show this video from this politician in US, you might inform people this was he was captured by a tracker. I mean, someone from the opposite camp of this politician was engaged, was hired to capture that video. and to follow that politician to catch every failure he can
I understand, yeah. More information,
Okay.
yeah.
At the end, we benefit of an information which is valuable for the citizen. This is true.
Yeah.
But you might precise the context of information as a journalist. You might inform how you get the information, where the information comes from, your source, and you cross your source and everything. It's why I'm a little bit critic.
Yeah.
I really think people to report information are useful today. Really, really, really. It's why I'm serious with that question, you know? It's not to be just against you.
No, I got it. I was too playful in the
I think it's a really important subject.
Yeah.
And we have to put what kind of rules. And really to make understand people, there is a need to proceed the information in a good way. Sorry about.
Yeah, I'm just going to let you go without a response, unfortunately. I mean, there's no time. So if you want, I can give you a response, but not now.
Up to you.
The point should flow on its own without me. That's it, yeah? Yeah. Sorry for the lack of response. I don't really think there's time. Huh? No. Respect the schedule.